Alright, greetings, fellow Earthlings. This is Dave Smith with another episode of And Another Thing with Dave. In this episode, we are going to be playing clips from Democracy Now! With Amy Goodman from today, May 4th, 2021. And we will also be playing clips from her guest, Raoul Peck, who wrote a book recently, Exterminate All the Brutes. And it's a fantastic program. I suggest you listen to the program in depth, and it just basically clarifies the real history, not what I was taught in school. Columbus didn't discover anything. He was completely lost. He was on the wrong side of the world. He was a genocidal maniac, and it was also sanctioned by the Catholic Church. So this was the beginning of that manifest destiny, right? The Haitian, and one thing I didn't know, the Haitian Revolution was amongst the first of the revolutions in the 18th century, and not publicized because it was a slave revolt revolution that was successful. So, they did not want that knowledge spreading. But anyway, with no further ado, let's get into it.
Exterminate all the brutes.
Exterminate All the Brutes. That's the title of an epic new sweeping series by the Haitian filmmaker Raoul Peck about colonialism, white supremacy, and genocide. I want to go to another clip from the second episode in the series where Raoul Peck, he is the narrator of this series, explains what happened after Columbus arrived in what is now Haiti, where Raoul Peck was born.
So this part's fascinating, and he starts breaking down the history. So here we are, Democracy Now!, fabulous show. If you're not familiar, it's KPFA 94.1 FM. You can find it online, streaming. They also air Democracy Now! On a number of different television stations, but you can always find it streaming online or on the FM dial at 94.1 KPFA in Berkeley.
Instead of the bustling ports of the East Indies, Columbus came upon a tropical paradise populated by the Taino people, what is now Haiti. Then, from the Iberian Peninsula, came merchants, mercenaries, criminals, and peasants. They seized the land and property of indigenous peoples and declared the territories to be extensions of the Spanish and Portuguese states. These acts were confirmed by the monarchies and endorsed by the papal authority of the Roman Catholic Church. That's more or less the official story. And through that official story, a new vision of the world was created. The doctrine of discovery.
Yeah, that's right. The doctrine of discovery, of manifest destiny, go forth and conquer. This is all put here for you by God. And God doesn't care about, people other than you, right? That's where the narrative goes so crazy.